Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you once again for joining me. We're on episode 33 of this Prison Architect playthrough, and jail's looking pretty good. It's in good shape. Yesterday last episode, we've had the influx of 20 prisoners. We're having 20 a day now to reach capacity. And we had 2 protected custody people arrive. I think they're ex-law enforcement, if I remember correctly. Yes, ex-law enforcement. However, we have 2 people here with question marks, so we don't really know who they are. This chap here, Moss, and this dude here, Crease. Moss and Crease. Sounds like a dubstep band. Anyway, so we don't know what they are. I'm tempted to leave them out in general population. See if a fight starts. Hopefully the guards will be all over it, and then we can put them in protective custody. Right, so there we go. Now I've noticed, thanks Smackdown for pointing this out, I forgot to fill in one of the tunnels here. So these 3 scamps were trying to dig out. I think they were going that way, which surprises me somewhat. So let's remove that tunnel, make his room usable once more. Now I've had some thoughts about this. This seems to be working quite nicely, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to expand this today. I'm going to make this bigger, the canteen, so we can fit more people in. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this, and make all of this the kitchen, because they need some space basically. This all looks a bit just sort of bootstrap here. So I'm going to do that. Let's get some foundations in. Just expand just a little bit, so we can take more people from the surrounds here, then come to this canteen rather than down here. So it's all good. We will have to take these down, but that's okay. We can just put them back up again against the back wall. It does seem to be working fine. Get rid of that as well. So that's working. Now what I'm going to do here is, this has been bothering me for some time, but I've never really known what I want to do with it. Because that staff room's going, I'm going to put a staff room in here. I'm also going to take the opportunity to put in storage here as well, because currently the storage we've got is just here, and it does get quite full at times. So I'm going to basically deconstruct these fences, and then I'm going to put up well, basically some storage. And the good thing with that, of course, is that I can expand the yard into it here, but as I need other buildings, I can just basically tack them on down the bottom, thereby decreasing the yard space, but no one seems to care about that too much. So that's what we're going to do as well. Now we've got a fence there, we have a fence here, so the prisoners aren't going to go anywhere if I deconstruct all this, so I'm happy with that. Get rid of that as well. And I'm saying probably get rid of that as well. That's super redundant. We also need to get rid of the staff door at the same time. So dismantle object. That one. Yep, good. Okay, cool. So the day is flowing. Lots and lots of people. Going about their business. Let's say we want drugs. What is this program? I've forgotten what this is. Is this drug usage, isn't it? It's a drug thing. So all these people, they all need drugs, do they? They're not. None of them are drug addicts. Okay. Right. So let's plumb these in now. I think. Can you run large pipes? No, you can't. Okay. So what I need to do, we need to run small pipes around here. Just down here, in fact. Yeah, okay. You can't run them through the power stations. That's okay. So that will plumb all of this in. Let me just choose that a minute. Yep. So that will plumb in all of this stuff here, which is good. Temperature of the prison's looking fine. Look at these guys. Diligent. Look how nice that looks. Chapel is really popular. Packed, in fact. Packed, in fact. How are we doing with parole? 32 up for parole, flippin' heck. So really I could do with having more parole buildings, to be honest. Only doing 2 at a time. I think we're doing 3 a day. Let's have a quick look. It does cost me money though to run parole, so... No, we got 2, 4, 6. We're doing 6 a day. Yeah, well, that's okay. That's alright. It seems to be working, so I'm not overly fussed about that. Right. So there's been no punch-ups yet. let's have a quick look at intelligence and informants. So our new guys, what the flip? I'm really hoping you're being taken down to where I think you're being taken down. He must have been put in here to start off with, because of course some of the dorms are shared. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got 18 min. So min security are probably all in the place they should be. Normal, maximum of 20. We've got 27 but 24 beds. And we've got 9 in protective and 17 capacity. Okay. Right, so you're being taken hopefully to where you need to be taken. Now, where are the 3 question marks people? There's 2 there. So these are the new arrivals. And they seem to be okay at the moment. Nobody is... Oh, there's one question marky guy down here as well. I'm going to call in a confidential informant, see if we got any more intel on these guys. We've got 55% here. Mr. Brindley. Now he's been pretty useful so far, so his suspicion's pretty high though. I'll get another one instead. What I'd like to know, if anybody can answer this, it would be really useful. Will 2 different informants tell you potentially different things, or will they tell you the same thing depending on what their percentage is? So say for instance that they know of contraband in 4 or 5 cells. Will somebody who's 55% tell you the same contraband as somebody who's on maybe 10%? It will maybe tell you about one of those cells perhaps. Because I don't know. Well, let's get in Corcoran. He's only 1 behind Brindley, and his suspicion isn't too... Well, it's already... We've got 40, high 40s. Let's get in Scott Harvey. Right, Scott, where are you? Is that you here? Yeah, there you go, okay. Right, in you come. I need to talk to you, man. Yep. You know you wanted. Go on, Harvey. Go on. Go on. Come on. He's being taken by this man here. Or lady, actually. Right, let's put on play and go to intelligence. Performance. So zoom out. What's he got to tell us? Right, so the question marks up here haven't resolved. Question mark down here hasn't resolved. So we are no further forward with finding out who's where. However, we do know about things. So what's your name? So Weiner. So Weiner in the laundry and Veloso. Weiner and Veloso need to be searched. Oh, and also down here. Weiner, Veloso and Smith. Weiner, Veloso, Smith. Let's deactivate you. Click off of that. Weiner, Veloso, Smith. There is Smith. Search prisoner. Now one of them was... oh, it was one of these cells as well, wasn't there? And again, I've completely forgot which one it is. It's one of these. 4th one up. I think it was this one. Search. Oh, no, not cell block. Oops. Right, so it was Weiner, Veloso. I think we got Weiner, didn't we? Wish they would do this in alphabetical order. Hang on, one of them was the laundry. I remember that. There we go. Is that him? Yes, Weiner. Search prisoner. Veloso and Smith, wasn't it? So this was Smith. So Veloso is the other one. I cannot remember for the life of me where that was. So let's try and find you. I'm assuming he's medium sec. Veloso. Ah, there you go. Veloso. Yes, you sir. Is that you here? No. Oh, it came to this. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's been searched already. It says, oh, it doesn't matter. This is not very interesting to watch, is it? Let's carry on. Right, so you can go. You need to be escorted. So has our chap been escorted in? Okay, why were you in here at all? What the actual heck is going on? It's all protective, so you shouldn't be in here. Alright. Maybe it's a shortcut. I don't know. What the hell's going on here? Hello, yeah, there's 18 of us want to clean the kitchen. Yeah. Have some of that. Kitchen's clean. Right, we're off now, bye. It's a lot of cleaners. I assume our jail is actually spick and span then. Right, CCTV monitor. Is that plugged in? This one here is flashing. It's not. Have you got any other ones that we've missed? Yes, this one down here. Okay. So, where was this one? One thing I forgot to do yesterday was mark all this as actual cells. That's pretty poor. So, rooms, cells. That's going to push up our available cells to 199, I think. Not calculated correctly. Yes, it does. One short of having 200, which means I'm one short of having that grant. The grant for cell block, whatever it is, blah. Cell block D, 200. One more room and I could have that. That's a little bit annoying, isn't it? Let's go to electrical cable. That's not been plugged in, so let's do that now. Okay. So those cells are fit for habitation. Oh, how are we getting up here? Oh, requires an entrance. Yes, I've completely forgot to do that, didn't I? Silly fool. Yeah, stuff it, let's do it there. It's easy for the workman to get to if you do it there. Oh yes, now what was I doing here? That's right. This had a servo on it, so I just needed to connect it up, didn't I? So, how do I do this? Pressure pad, pressure pad, pressure pad, pressure pad. There you go. Connect, servo. Boom. There we go. Sweet. I love it when that works. So cool. This has got the same, I think. Just have a look. Was that? But that would be under. It works. Doesn't matter. Oh no! Okay, looks like connecting up our metal detector has actually tripped everything out. That's really quite bad. Okie dokie. Very bad indeed. Let's have a quick look at the utilities. Power, specifically. Okay, now there's a clear kind of north-south divide here. If I sever that cable there, then I can have everything up here running off one power. Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to put in a power station. I'll put it on the side. As far as I'm concerned, they don't have to be indoors. I've never had a problem with power stations being indoors, although people say no, they do. But I've never had any problems with them being outdoors. I don't want to put it here or here, because if I want to expand upwards, that's going to cause a problem. So I might just stick it across the road and go from there. So let's do that. Power station. There, I suppose. Oh no, hang on. I'm more about capacitors now, but meh, if it comes to it, that. Oh no, it's one of our new guys, wasn't it? Yes, it was one of our dubstep duo, Moss. Damn it. So what was he? Ex-law enforcement. Very bad. Very bad. That really sucks. I hate losing like that. Right, this other guy, Mr. Question Mark, is that you? Who's he pointing at? It's this guy. Yeah, crease, that's right. So I'm going to put crease into protective. Just on that basis. Whoa. Well done, doggy. That's fantastic. Good job. I love dogs. They're so fantastic. They've really come a long way though. I mean that's a cell as well, not a dormitory. Flippin' heck, that's quite impressive. Wow. Okay, looks like we need more prayer mats, and we need more city as well. I had no idea prayer mats would be so popular. Objects, PR, nope, go on, actually click in the box, PRA prayer mats, yes, we want prayer mats. We've got a really spiritual lot in this prison. Who knew? Yep, and we're going to have more benches as well, but I'll deal with that momentarily. First things first, let's remove tunnel. And let's now get up the building that I was going to do. Buildings, not remove tunnels, demolish walls, those. And now I'm going to put down some foundations. Oh, we have to probably wait till those tunnels to be removed, I'd have thought. So, the upshot of that fight was that we found a tunnel. Which is cool. Unfortunately, we have no power to the jail. This is not cool. Has this thing been installed yet? Come on, hurry this up. Oh, of course, no power means no... yeah, problem. Locked doors, bad. Oh, there we go, he's installing it. Fab. Right, so what we need to do, we need to disconnect... where are we? This one here. Because then everything... so that and all of that is connected to the one below. We're also going to have to disconnect these as well. So remove utilities, dismantle utilities, let's disconnect that and disconnect that as well. And I think that does it. We'll soon find out the hard way. And while we're there we go, electrical cable, plug that in. That's probably going to short out straight away, so I think capacitors will probably be a good idea. This is expensive business, isn't it? There we go. Right. Busy workman. In those tunnels. Right, so now we can do the foundations. We're going to do it 5 by 5. Let me just pause there and make sure I've got my planning right. I don't want to waste this effort. So, let's say we're going to go one more up. Not that. So it's going to be 5 inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, as I remember, something 6 by 6 is the chapel. So if I wanted a second chapel, what's the likelihood of me wanting a second chapel? Not very high, I have to say. The next biggest is 5 by 5, which I think was the Meru. So as long as it is 5, that's the main thing. Oh, planning, sorry. 1. It was 5, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap. Yeah, okay. So let's build that down to there. It's good enough now, I think. And let's get a door in as well. We'll make it a staff door. We're also going to concrete tiles on there and make the rest of it grass. Concrete tiles on the bottom. Gives a bit more yard space then. A bit more grass. And then we can make all of this yard up to and including that. Yeah, that's it. Gives a bit more space for manoeuvre, and we can put in a couple more benches as well. I seem to like benches, so stick some benches along down here. And probably more where are the weights benches? I'm not seeing... oh, there we go. Weights benches. Probably stick a few more weights benches in as well. Right. Come on, it's done yet. Let's crack on with this. They need power. They don't seem overly bothered, which is nice. Whee! So that's actually not too bad at all. Pump's not up. So now what we can do, we can reboot this now. Switch on. Plop. There we go. Fantastic. So it looks like I haven't crossed the beams. in case you don't know and you're watching this, you're wondering what I'm talking about. If you have two different power stations and their power cables connect and touch each other, then it's a big no-no and they both short out. So you really want to avoid doing that at all costs. It's only if the actual cables touch and not this kind of this shading. So that's what I've done. That's why I cut that bit there and also this bit here as well. But it looks like this isn't stretching all the way across, so I need to fix that post haste. There we go. And that will feed all the way across here, which means that I may not have enough power, but I think I will. Yeah, that'll be fine. So power's back. That's nice for the mates. We have finished this, but I've not done anything with it. So objects. How many? We don't have any spare toilets, and we don't have any spare shower heads, so I'm going to have to dismantle those. I'm not going to buy them all twice, I don't think, and also get rid of that as well. We're also going to dismantle the walls. No, not that one. And dismantle the door as well. So our canteen expansion is underway. Oh, this is happens pretty quickly. Excellent. And this is going to be a staff room. How much is that? 4x4, but that's okay, we've got 5, plenty of space, so 4x4, 4, yes, there, good. And put in a brick wall, because they don't need any more space than that, that's absolutely fine. The rest of it can be storage, I think, probably. We're going to put down some concrete floor, just so it's easy for them to get to and from, and also across there if they want to go that way. No, that'd be the wrong one, of course. Okay, good. Staff room is a go. So we're going to dismantle this as being a staff room. Now, do we have any spare double sofas and stuff? We don't. So we're going to dismantle that. We're going to dismantle the drinks machine. And then stick it in there. Right, so the yard we can also expand over to here as well, because why not? Those lucky guys have got loads of space now. How are you doing in here? What are you doing? I was using that. I put 50p in that machine. Sorry mate, just doing our job. Right, so that's gone as a staff room, so we can now install the white sofa and the drinks machine right in here. Oh yes. Oops, no you don't want it there. Don't want it there. Cool. Well, so far, so good. It seems to be running swimmingly. Now this is going to be the storeroom, wasn't it? I'm really tempted not to use it all as a storeroom, but to use it maybe for something else, kind of reserve it if you like. So let's, where are we? Planning. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. Yep. So let's say we want a 4x4 room, which is most likely, then we can use that as a storage area. So let's put in a brick wall there. I'm going to put a staff door in here and also here, and then that is going to be the storeroom, like so. Cool. Now, by the G, concrete tiles, so they can get across, and also running up along there as well. Looking good. Yeah. Okay, well, that takes out some of the stress of that down there. So in here we're going to demolish the wall and therefore demolish the staff door. That doesn't need to be there anymore. Going to dismantle that. Now this lip here is going to be a bit of a problem. So I'm thinking we will... Okay, let me get rid of that as the canteen. That as a canteen. That has to be part of the canteen because it's obviously a serving table. Oh, these guys have done well. Good stuff. So let me just go up to here. Toilets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shower heads. 2, 3, 4, 5. Drains. Lots. Pipe work. Many. Small pipe. Just going to run that to there and across again. And if for the sake of being neat, we can just dismantle that. Also, power by looks, we need to run that another couple of notches up there. Like that. Okay, super. So, it's been a long day so far, but we are getting there. These expansions are going well. We need to dismantle these tables. Clearly we haven't done that. Be good to have the servant table one more up. In fact, I might put it along this back wall here, so it's kind of in the middle of the canteen. That kind of works for me. But it's eating time, so let's not get in the way of anything. These guys should all have enough space to eat. What's happening here? No route. Install electrical cable in canteen. No route. Of course you've got a route. Weird. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Right. What's this? No route. What do you mean no route? It's there. I don't understand this. Curious. Curious and curiouser. Failed 2 times. Job blocked. But you can get here. There's no problem. Get to it from the outside. It's not like anyone's stuck inside. Wide sofa's yet to be installed. Let's leave it there for a minute. It might just be a bug of some sort. I don't really know. Now this has sorted itself out. Okay. Wide sofa's in. Staff room is a go. Sofa staff room should be a go. There we go. Okay, that's disappeared, so okay. Clearly it's some sort of little glitch, which has now sorted itself out. They seem to be using this route quite a lot, don't they? I'm thinking, to be honest, it'd be good to put the staff door there, wouldn't it? But let's not overcomplicate matters here. Where are you going? Oh wow, okay. Let these guys out. Lovely bit of micromanagement. Lovely. Still got 1 prison to pass the general education course. Wow. So this still isn't happening. Now why? Hang on, can they not get to there from here? Let's have a quick look here. So they can come up here, along here, up here, up here and up here. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel that job and just try again, because there's no reason why the workmen can't get to this. Doesn't make any sense to me at all. Very strange. I think another problem is they're trying to get the staff door, but because this is storage, the staff door was contained within the storage, although I can't see it. That's probably what's happening. Let me get rid of that. So now they have to get the door from somewhere else. I suspect that's what's happening. If it's not that, then I don't know what the heck the problem is. Magically stuff maybe has appeared in storage, and it could be the staff door that they need. I think that's how the game works. Right, a couple of CCTVs flashing at me. Is that because they're not connected or no one's on the thingy? No, they're not flashing anymore. No, it's done that again. Job blocked, install staff door, no route. Is there something that I can't see? Okay, let's do this the hard way. Demolish wall. There we go. Do that, please. Clearly there is a problem. We have 1 staff door, you see, in storage, so I'm assuming... Oh, is that an overdose? He's an overdose. Sugar. Okay. Doc. Doc. I think the doctor has to deal with this, doesn't he? She? Let's have a quick look. Corcoran, where were you? You were... Oh heck. Oh, there he is, up here. Okay, so is that mail? Open mail. No, he's had an overdose. Oh dear. Well, probably bad news. Little story to be told there. There he goes, getting rushed to the infirmary, which is absolutely miles away from everything. Sorry. There we go. This one's overdosed, Doc. Can you deal with him? Yeah, sure. He's high. Thanks, Doc. That's amazing, man. Right, there we go. We have a hole in the wall. That's what we need. So now we can put in a staff door. Yes, we can. And we can just set the deployment in here just to make doubly sure to staff only. Good. Now we can set that as the storeroom. ST Orage. There we go. Right. Good. Well. It's all gone fairly swimmingly. Fairly swimmingly. Hasn't even... We've just been 12 hours actually in the life of the jail. 12 hours, and we've come to the end of the episode. Still, I hope you enjoyed that. Got some good solid progress made there. Got the new canteen ready to open. We got this expansion area here. Expanded the yard a little bit. So good solid expansion. That's what we like in this prison. And only one death, which is nice. Actually, speaking of which, this chap, Mr. Question Marks, do we know what he is yet? Still not. Crease. Still don't know what he is. Could be nothing. But we're not sure. Keep him in there for now. I think probably makes a lot of sense. Why are these flashy? What's going on there? I'll do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please leave a like or a comment. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.